Hi everybody, I am Dr. Spicer and I'm really excited to be here as part of Roanoke City Public Schools' 52 Weeks of Reading. I'm the supervisor of English for the middle schools and high schools in the city, but today I'm going to read one of my favorite children's books that my children enjoyed when they were little. It's called King Bidgood's in the Bathtub. It's written by Audrey Wood and the pictures are by her husband, Don Wood. And my little friend Rubber Ducky is going to help me a little bit today. Before we get into reading this story, I've got to tell you about two words that have special meanings, and you might know one of them. This word is page, P-A-G-E, page. Do you know what page means? Rubber Ducky says that he has a friend named Paige in his class at school. That's right, Rubber Ducky, Paige can be a name, but that's not what I mean. What else can a page mean? Right, like the pages of a book, like the papers that you see in a book are pages, yep. But also, back in the days of kings and queens and dukes and lords and ladies, a page was a young person that would help a knight or help a king. Often it was a young boy that was trying to learn a trade while also serving the king of the kingdom. And this book is going to talk about a young page who's got a really big problem. The other word that we need to talk about that has more than one meaning, and you may know some of the meanings, is this word, court, C-O-U-R-T, court. Do you know what court stands for? So yes, court can be like when a judge and a jury is deciding if someone is guilty or innocent. Yep, that's one kind of court. Yep, there's also basketball courts and other kinds of sports courts. That's another meaning of this word. But in this book, it's back again in the old days of kings and queens and lords and ladies and dukes. The word court meant all the fancy, important people that made up that king's realm. So you'll see people in this book who are the king's court. So those two words in mind, let's get started reading King Bidgood's in the Bathtub. And if you look closely, this is the title page, King Bidgood's in the Bathtub by Audrey Wood and Don Wood. You'll see the members of the king's court are moving this way towards a little room where we see someone with bubbles scrubbing his back. That's the king. And here we see our friend the page carrying water in a big jug all the way up these stairs to another tower where we can kind of see the king still in the bathtub. And now our story starts. "Help, help," cried the page when the sun came up. "King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?" "I do," cried the knight when the sun came up. "Get out, it's time to battle." "Come in," cried the king with a boom, boom, boom. You see the king? "Today, we battle in the tub." "Help, help," cried the page when the sun got hot. "King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?" "I do," cried the queen when the sun got hot. "Get out, it's time to lunch." "Come in," cried the king with a yum, yum, yum. He looks pretty happy to be in the bathtub. "Today, we lunch in the tub." "Help, help," cried the page when the sun sank low. "King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do?" "I do," cried the duke when the sun sank low. "Get out, it's time to fish." "Come in," cried the king with a trout, trout, trout. What do you think? "Today we fish in the tub." "Help, help," cried the page when the night got dark. King Bidgood's in the bathtub, and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? We do, cried the court when the night got dark. Get out for the masquerade ball. Come in, cried the king with a jig, jig, jig. Oop. Tonight, we dance in the tub. They don't look like they're having a very good time, do they? Help, help, cried the court when the moon shone bright. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? I do, said the page when the sun shone bright. And then he pulled the plug. Glub, glub, glub. And that's the end of the story. One of the neat things about this story is figuring out how long did King Bidgood stay in that bathtub? Have you ever had a really long bath and your fingers get pruny and your feet get pruny? How long was King Bidgood in the bathtub before the poor page figured out that he just needed to pull the plug? That's right, all day long, in the morning, and then at lunchtime, and then when it was time to fish in the afternoon, and then it was time to have a masquerade ball at night. He was in that tub all day, and that poor page, he had to carry water and fish and battle toys all the way up to the tub all day and night. And I don't blame him one bit for solving his own problem by pulling that plug. I hope you've enjoyed this story. I hope you enjoy bath time. I'm Dr. Spicer, and you have a great day.